feel something is... I don't know what's clapping. I just feel something is... I don't know what's clapping. I just feel something is...
Oh my goodness, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Wrong button. Hello. Good afternoon. Sassy and Carter and Neurospicy and Kelsey and June and Blobby, welcome to the channel, mate. Enjoy. I hope you have fun with your emojis. And everybody say hi to Blobby. Blurry, Christina, Kelsey, hello. Industrial Scale, Mage Observers, Laurie. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday afternoon from this side of the planet. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. Sorry I was unavailable, just busy, you know, life. But lovely to see you all here. I'm so sorry I'm late. Today, we're going to be reacting to the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable, the nincompoop of Kuwait herself, Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, the vassal of Chantopolis, in cheesy penne, bolognese, and a garlic bread mukbang. I swear, it's deja vu, because we already watched this, right? Ah, dear. That was 9 hours ago. Oof, under 5,000 views. That's not good for Foodie. And then we're going to boop on over into the live stream, which is entitled Weighing and Cleaning. Ugh. Which is 19 hours ago. And that has 6,000 views. Oh, views aren't good. Views are not good. But that's okay. We're here to watch. We're here to have a laugh. We're here to enjoy our crafty projects. I swear I'm going to get this washcloth done this week. You know what? I could use this as a washcloth. Not in the ambit way, but I reckon this is usable. Anyway. Also, saw a really cute, like, dinosaur crochet plush. Am I going to get into that? And am I going to start crocheting plushes? I know that's advanced and I'm getting far ahead of myself. But I am that diva. So, do I want to start crocheting plush animals? Yes. Yes, I do. Levi or Levy? Levi? Levi. Hello, welcome to the channel, mate. I thank you very much for joining, sorry, and I hope you enjoy your emojis. Levi, hello. Oh, a hand towel? Well, that's about the right size, I guess. Plushies are the best. Okay, well, we'll see how we go. I gotta find my words. I'm so sorry. I'm not very well caffeinated today, so I got a big cup of it. Okay, so let's get to. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost mate, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. There we go. Got to warm up the tongue, everyone. All right, let's get to.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Hello.
There, Beezers.
God, so
Want a
loud.
personalized video from me to you
Still
that you can
loud.
keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special
Hey,
occasion
Kenzie.
gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Hey, Starry Nights. Hello, welcome. Oh, Julia.
Hi.
You're very cute.
Oh.
A little brush, maybe?
Hi, guys.
Oh, not bay leaves. Don't get me started on bay leaves.
It's that time again. I'm craving pasta with meat sauce.
Uh-huh.
And tonight, instead of spaghetti, I'm actually craving penne. So
Oh, she makes this one. Right. What? Is that a Parmesan rind in there? I can get behind that. Oh, chat. I saw this really fun, like, TikTok reel thing, which is probably, like, 3 months old. But they were taking the rind off of Parmesan and then cutting it up and putting it in an air fryer, and they puff up, and they basically become Cheetos, but they're made of Parmesan rind. They're really good. They are really good.
I'm gonna have some penne pasta with my homemade meat sauce.
Okay, I might be getting ahead of myself. It might not be cheese rind. This might just be butter. I think this might just be butter. This is how Chantel hides the calories.
A comfort dish. So let's get to.
Okay.
All right, now I'm
Oh
starting
my god, cooking content. Chat, you didn't tell me.
off by cooking down a couple of shallots in some olive oil. And I'm adding 1 pound of lean ground beef.
Also, just FYI, in Australia, shallot, not shallot, shallot. Just so you know.
I like the lean ground beef because then you don't have to worry about draining the fat after. The less oil in the sauce, in my opinion, the better. So
oh, she's a healthy queen, a skinny legend.
Going to season the beef now with.
This is from the Skinnylicious recipe from Cheesecake Factory.
Some salt and some black pepper.
Hey, Bear Man.
And I'm going to let that cook and brown for a bit, and then I'm going to add some about 3 cloves of fresh garlic, but you can add to your taste.
It's recorded content. Do a second pass. My God.
How much you like. I like a lot of garlic. And I'm going to add 1 little container of...
Oh, God, the way that's grippable.
What you like. I like a lot of garlic.
I'm so sorry, chat. You're going to hate me so quickly.
And I'm going to add...
What's going on?
1 little container.
She's got that grip. She's got that grip.
of tomato paste and some dry oregano and dry basil, and just let that cook for a little bit. And then I'm going to add 2 cans of these whole tomatoes.
Ooh, this is missing sugar. I understand Chantal's in the throes of unmanaged type 2 diabetes and she doesn't need to be suggested to have more sugar. But sugar.
And I'm just crushing.
Chat, I didn't tell you. Guess what I made last night? I made sweet and sour chicken. First time ever. That sauce is banging. So good. Pineapple chunks and pineapple juice and brown sugar. What else was in it? Soy, garlic, ginger powder, cornstarch, something else. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Not orange chicken. I'm not there yet, Tina. I'm working on the orange chicken recipe. I'll let you know. Sea Smoke, thank you for being here for 26 months. Sea Smoke says, hey, hope you all had a great day. I had a great day. Thanks, son. I've been busy, but it was a really good day. I saw a lot of sunshine today, so I might be a little bit pink tomorrow. But thank you for the support. I hope you're having a great weekend.
Them down here with my spoon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 2 cans of that. And then I'm going to add about 1 cup of water.
I'm really confused that she's not adding anything sugary into this. Which I know is not a necessity, but like tomato paste needs a touch of sugar. It just needs it. It just benefits from it.
And just let that cook. And
oh, Bella, you're on... Oh, Bella says, I'm in Italy on holiday visiting my nonna. It's 6 a.m. in Italy. Glad you're early. Good morning. Say good morning for me, Bella. Also, you could ask... You could ask your family's opinion on this recipe. That could be fun.
I'm going to add, lastly here, I'm going to add 2 little rinds of Parmesan. First time trying this, and I'm going to add some bay leaves as well.
Oh, bang it. You can take the bay leaves out. They literally add nothing to a dish. I'll fight anyone on that. Not in like a physical way, just in a I don't believe in bay leaves kind of way. I do, but I also don't. But the Parmesan rind I can get behind. Yeah.
And I'm going to put the lid on and let that simmer on low for about 1 hour or so.
Flying Spaghetti Monster says I use agave. I can see that.
All right, so I pureed the sauce.
Maybe not maple because it has such a like specific flavor, but just a pinch of sugar. It just helps.
As well. And I'm going to put the lid on and let that simmer on low for about 1 hour or so. All right, so I pureed the sauce just to...
Okay. I'm not particularly a texture girly, but for me, at least even nostalgically, a red sauce has some texture in it. It has chunks. It's got like a little bit of onion, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of beef, a little bit of sauce. Like it's just got a texture to it. This looks like slop. This looks like the slop you would get, like, if I went and bought a frozen lasagna, for instance, from Woolworths, and it was the home brand, and it was the cheapest thing available in the freezer. This is what I'm imagining is in between those layers of pasta that I'm going to heat up in a microwave for like 6 minutes and then eat, sadly. I do not, why did we puree the sauce? Why did we puree the sauce? Looks like chili. Rocio, thank you for being here for 8 months, honey. Rocio says, when do you think the heavy cream will go in? But what happened to the Parmesan rinds? Did she just boil it so long that those melted down? I thought you were meant to take those out. Oh well. Whatever.
Get rid of the chunks of tomato and to make the beef a little bit smaller.
But you already had... Okay, whatever.
And I added the...
Make the beef a little bit smaller. I don't... Look, I had breakfast and lunch today. I'm quite full. But just looking at this makes me want to be sick. BB, good to see you, honey. Oh, what did you go see at the movies? Hi.
The penne pasta.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to bake this in the oven now with some cheese.
Tiny beef. Canada Cool Fondue, thank you for being here for a month, honey. Canada Cool says, hi, Pulpy. Hi, Canada Cool. Good to see you. I appreciate the support. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hi.
Yes. Let's go.
Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. I have Diet Kinza.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of cheese going on. Oh my god, the shaky cheese is there. And pickles.
Let's crack these fresh pickle fork. Bitty pickle. Bismillah.
What is the difference? Like, if we called it a pickle or a is it cornichon? Cornichon, I think. Is that not just tiny pickle?
These that fell off. We have some brioche garlic toast with cheese.
Brioche garlic toast. That is gonna taste like butter.
We have the penne.
Were you wearing this shirt the other day as well? I cannot keep track of how few costume changes we watch. Death of a Unicorn. Oh wait, I think I've seen the trailer for that. Campy, is that an A24 film or something? I think it is. I do want to see that. That's the one where like the mama unicorn goes on a rampage and tries to kill everyone because the baby gets kidnapped. It's something about blood and something about medicine.
Roasted in the oven, so cheesy and super hot. Cheese stuck. Come on. Gonna mix it around. Put some Parmesan.
Do you guys remember when she lied to us and she said she loved Brussels sprouts and broccoli and salad? Yeah, me too. Half of this plate could literally be anything else and it would be better for her unmanaged diabetes. But okay, girl, let's just get to carb coma. More cheese. More cheese and salt. More sawdust and salt. Yeah, just keep going. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Let's try this garlic toast.
It's crazy when you think about, like, well, not crazy when you think about other people, but in this discussion, some people would be happy to just sit down with these 2 pieces of lovely brioche with a little bit of garlic butter and a little bit of melted cheese. It's basically like a cheese sandwich for dinner. And some pickles. Look at that. A nice little dainty dinner. Something when you're not too hungry, haven't had so much of a day, don't have much of an appetite. You just need a little something. A little bit of cheese on toast. Everyone loves a bit of cheese on toast. But now we've got this hulking mass of slop. It's crazy. Oh, that's the one, baby. I thought so. That does look fun.
I was craving this meal like no one's business.
She needs to maintain. This is a bulking meal if ever I've seen anything.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hot.
watching the Parmesan cheese. The shaky cheese, because let's not call it Parmesan, because it's not that. The shaky cheese just flying off in every direction. She's going to need a vacuum cleaner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, what an unflattering pause that will be. There we go. Sorry, chat. Having some good to see you, honey. How's it going? We're just going to... You know, it's in a frame like this where you can really see the eye difference. But also, ew. I just don't, like, I'm not the cleanest of eaters. I do have a big fuzzy, like, obstacle on my face. I'm not the cleanest, but girl, like, let's learn to use a napkin and get the food in the mouth. Sorry, Bear Man. Oh, it's funny. Funny.
Oh. That is good, though. That is good. Anyway, how are you? We're gonna let that cool off.
Oh, did you burn the back of that? Looks like it.
My goodness.
Voodoo fan.
These pickles are so addictive. They're so good.
Did I tell you all I made spaghetti and meatballs on Friday night? I did. I made spaghetti and meatballs from scratch. Well, not the spaghetti, because I didn't have that much time. And it was delicious. I did make the sauce from scratch, and it... Yuck. Like, just looking at this, I am not... Why are we pureeing mince? Queer Drop, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Queer Drop says, so glad you're live. Partner of 2.5 ended our relationship last night. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sad, but being here is helping to distract. Thanks to all of you. Big cup of tea, mate. You take care of yourself. We are here for a distraction and a laugh. I hope you're okay. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we're here to laugh at, like, Chantal eating slop. So hopefully I can at least lighten the mood a bit. I'm really sorry, honey.
They're from Aguilas, Spain. I can blow through the noodle. It makes it like an instrument. Listen.
Oh, well, someone's trying to make her own kazoo, I see.
I didn't want to make spaghetti, you know. I know you guys like church basement spaghetti, but...
Jelly Bean, she pureed the mince. So once the mince had been cooked with the tomatoes and all of the saucy stuff, she pureed it. She blended the mince.
I gotta branch out on the noodle shapes. I can't be like one of those people who only like one certain type of noodle shape. Bow ties are good too.
Okay. I made a rigatoni. No, I made a fettuccine, and I've got a packet of rigatoni in the pantry, which I don't know what to do with yet. But it's not like it's gonna go bad.
I make the best pasta.
Doubtful. I would. I do not think this tastes good. Like, why are we adding bay leaves to like? Where's the rosemary and the oregano and the thyme and the basil? Where's the classic, like, why are we using bay leaves? But you know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
At least Bolognese stuff.
Sure.
If you want,
I'd call it Bolognese stuff.
I make like a rosé, make it richer. You can add a cream.
Is that a hair in that? I think that's a hair in that. Do you all see that? Just see that thing dangling off the pasta? Hold on. Do you all see? Hold on. Wait, I'll find it. Yeah, there's the mouse. Here we go. There it is. See this? Watch this. See that? See that dangling bit? I think that's hair. I think that's probably cat hair. You'll see that? I mean, it could be... No, I don't think that's cheese. I was gonna say benefit of the doubt that could be cheese, but I'm pretty sure that's cat hair. Hold on, we can get CSI in this. Oh, ready? Yeah, no, that's cat hair. That's not cheese. Darlin, thank you for the super chat, honey. Darlin says, do you think she knows what a proper serving looks like? I'm judging hard. Oh, judge away, Darlin. No, because I think one of Chantel's many issues is she doesn't actually have any plates. The other major issue is that she thinks that like 2 burgers and a fries and a Coke is a meal, which it's not. She also thinks just like, remember when she was making those chicken pot pies? She had like the full casserole dish and she'd eat about half of it. And she was like, oh God, I'm so full. Oh, that's so filling and healthy. It's like, go, you just ate 3 portions of pot pie. Like, she doesn't, I mean, a lot of people don't know what an average portion size is because generally, even things that are individually served are often not just one portion. But Chantel's been trying this health gurney on YouTube for a hot minute, so she doesn't have the opportunity to learn. She just refuses to because she just wants to eat. She just wants to eat.
More veggies. I hope you're all having something good to eat. I wish I could share. I would in a heartbeat.
I don't want to share your food. Go away.
I haven't used whole tomatoes in the can in forever. It reminds me of when my grandma used to make pasta.
It is really interesting when you kind of come out of the Chantel haze, like you're so used to watching her eat because it's just all that's really on the TV at the moment. It's really interesting when you realize that she very rarely has an empty mouth. Which is not a read, because that's funny. But she, like, even before she swallows the pickle, she's taken a bite of the bread. Like, it's just an ever-moving conveyor belt of food.
She would just, like...
Still got food in the mouth.
Put whole tomatoes with macaroni.
Talking with the food in the mouth. Taking another bite. Still has bits of bread in there.
Butter. I think celery, carrots.
Bread's still in there. More bread. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, we know she doesn't get portion sizes because when takeout arrives with a proper size, she complains about how small it is and says we'd all want more. Oh, 100%. Like when she gets the pizzas and stuff and she'll eat like 2 or 3 slices on camera and then eat the rest off camera. Or when she sets up a mukbang for a burger, like it's never just a burger and fries. It's always 2 burgers and fries, or 2 burgers and a loaded fries, or 1 large burger, a side of fries, and a family serve of fries. Like, there's no... Yeah, it's crazy. And she's like, well, they sell them together. It's like, yeah, they sell them together for multiple people to eat, bro.
And then she had another way of making, like, a spaghetti sauce where she would just put mushroom, celery, carrots, onion, ground beef, and no tomato sauce, just Campbell's condensed tomato soup.
Oh, Beckett has suggested start with learning to crochet a ball and move to simple free patterns. How do you crochet a ball? I'm still getting curves. I know how to do the flat bit.
And somehow it was yummy.
Sky Fieri, hello, good morning, honey. I hope you're well. What are you going to have for breakfast?
I don't know.
I had a burrito for breakfast. It was very good.
She hated garlic. Like, hated garlic. And she actually, where her aversion to garlic came from, I remember her telling me when she was a teenager, she met a Navy officer. She was, I think, 17.
Okay, Joey said, making a ball is a lot of increases and decreases, and learning to yarn over versus yarn under. I don't know if that's a skill I'm ready for.
Or 18 or something like that.
I could try, though.
And he took her to a makeout spot and he had garlic breath. Like, really bad garlic. And ever since then. pickle fork is annoying. I need a pickle shovel.
We know, girl. At this point, just use your pickle fingers. Oh, lime jello. That sounds delicious. We love a butternut squash here.
The cheese is not melty, but it's alright.
DX, good to see you, honey. How's it going? I saw your recaps briefly while I was doom scrolling earlier today. Did I miss anything good? Oh no, you're sick? Oh, honey. Big cup of tea, yeah.
I couldn't find when I was shopping online.
Oh my god, Lord Butsy Wutsy, how many name changes have you got?
The pre-made garlic bread?
Butsy Wutsy's a good one, though. Hey, mate, good to see you.
You know the one? I remember in Canada, I used to get a lot.
I missed
if
nothing.
I got garlic bread, it was like, in, you know that long baguette that's in a foil? And it has garlic butter and cheese already in it?
I did see that, Marie. Yes, good to see you, hun.
That one.
I now want to crochet a ball real bad. I gotta finish
I
this
got
though.
inspired to.
How big do we need the washcloth to be, realistically? Like, it's probably got to be the size of my head to be an accurate portrayal of a butt cloth. Not for me. Not for me.
Make my own food. I watch these people making food on TikTok. One guy, he's a chef, Kevin Ashton. He's a sorority house chef.
Oh.
And the types of meals he makes are like those really, you know, comfort meals.
She's just talking here, right? I'm not missing anything. Not ass crack length. Oh my god.
Just really good, like. You'll have to go check him out.
DX, it is crazy when you
He's
think
a really
about
cool
it.
guy.
Like, in a vacuum. Wild. Wild.
And then one of the sorority girls, I think her name's Larissa.
What is this conversation?
She has a TikTok channel where she reviews the food he makes. Like,
Oh, wow.
come with me to review my sorority chef's food.
Girl, you gotta get off the TikTok. You gotta go find something that's fulfilling. Please. 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 I'm so sick of Foodie telling TikTok stories terribly.
Don't watch it if you're hungry. It's torture.
Well, Butsy Wutsy, as long as you don't change your profile picture, love, I'll be able to keep track. But if you do that, how will I know?
But they're eating good at that sorority house. I think it's the University
ACB.
of Reno? I don't remember. I love the flavors, like in the sauce, the bay leaf. I can't really taste the Parmesan rind.
Uh-huh, but you can taste the bay leaf, sure. Sure. It's probably all that shaky fucking cheese you put on top of it. I'm surprised you can taste anything other than salt.
I saw another woman make, oh my gosh. She made,
She's eating this whole fucking thing, too. That's crazy. What is this? What is this lumpy mess in the corner?
like, country fried steak. So she fried thin slices of steak.
Girl, you are eating your dinner. We do not need to talk about other food while we're eating food. This has gone on for so long.
Use the same pan to make a gravy.
Okay.
Smothered the fried steak in gravy, covered it in foil, and baked it in the oven for like 2 hours. Looks so
Okay.
good.
Okay, the way you're saying it does not sound good. Sounds like you fried steak and then baked steak. What? Where'd she put the bread? In her mouth hole.
I gotta make that. You know, anything with gravy I love.
We know. It does sound a bit dry.
So, my evening routine
Uh-huh.
I take pleasure in just the
Who
little
asked?
things.
Who asked? Who asked this?
I'm gonna put my earphones on. Clean up dinner dishes.
Do you mean takeout dishes?
I have a lot of leftovers. Make a coffee. Make shisha. Relax.
Nobody asked this. Okay, good.
Edit this video.
Like, I get she has to mukbang every day, but part of that should include having an interesting topic of conversation. Not this. This is not interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't come to stream with an interesting conversation every single day. But my God, there's at least something.
Maybe go live. Then tuck in. Take a hot shower. Clean PJs and, you know.
Doubtful.
Put on a movie.
Uh-huh.
Spend some time with the hubs.
I started watching Traders this weekend. Y'all, I have been so behind. Why didn't anyone tell me there was a campy reality TV show with Phaedra and Alan Cummings? Alan Cummings. I started watching US season 2, I believe it is. It's the one with Peppermint on it. And just finished watching the first episode, and it was wonderful. I definitely feel like there are some reality TV show contestants who are just built different. Like the Survivor girlies and like the Challenge girlies are probably going to do a little bit better than like the Bachelorette girlies and the Desperate Housewives. No, not Desperate Housewives. Real Housewives girlies. But first episode in, real fun. Really, really fun. Alan Cummings is camp and the diva that we need. Honestly, like first episode, season 2. Do you know what? As I continue to watch it, we will just be talking about Alan Cummings' fabulous wardrobe. First episode, coming out in that tartan 2-piece with the like off-the-shoulder cape. Eleganza. Butsy Wutsy, speaking of, thank you to the Monarch of Shinies for gifting 20 channel memberships. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good weekend, and I hope you're not mad at me. Welcome back to Ashley Painted Thimble, Alex Avow, Tara Sassy, Casey Retro Seiji, That Girl Pondu, Izzy, Grace, Sarah, Messiatic, Perfectly Imperfect, good to see you, honey, Jenny Lynn, Jen Coke Zero, good name, Ari Verdurci, excellent name, Hannah is here, and Bebop. That's everyone. Enjoy your gapes, enjoy your crumbs, and please make sure you thank the fabulous and lovely Lord Butsy Wutsy for the gift.
I love it. Yes.
Polka Dot, you liked season 2 of Traders? I'd never been suggested it.
I can hear everything outside. The windows are not. They're thin.
Well, this backing up truck's fun. Has Anime Sucks disappeared? I think so.
Slowly starting to get warmer here.
Weren't they under a different name? Actually, didn't the Unholy Trinity also disappear? Weren't Lambo and Sofa King and Plain Cheeseburgers like blooping in and out of the chat? Was it last week? Have they disappeared? I think so.
On one hand, I don't love the summer, but it's not that bad because I usually stay in the cold AC. Like, we have really good central air. And so do all public places.
Lime Jello has asked a very important question. Be quiet, shut up. Lime has asked, who is your favourite that's left on RuPaul's Drag Race? Okay, so, do you want the real tea, Christine? Here it is. I think Anya's going to win, and I think that's going to be very well deserved. I think she's extremely entertaining, very charismatic, and very, very talented. Not that they all aren't, but I think it's probably Anya's to lose. I really love Lexi. I do. And I know she's a little crooked. She's a little... I love Lexi so much because from episode 1, that talent show was incredible. It was fabulous. And then I loved the self-produced, like, Susie Toot is my enemy storyline, which I think Susie took in really good stead, like didn't take it so seriously. But you could just see Lexi's like self-destruction through the episodes. And I love that for my TV series. I love someone who wears their emotions on their sleeve, isn't afraid to like be a little bit like, because it's relatable. Everybody has that like little moment of anxiety. It just so happens that it was a couple of weeks on reality TV for Lexi Love, and I love that. So I really appreciate Lexi. I thought that Susie Toot was going to be a secret villain. It's not that I don't enjoy Susie Toot. I just don't live. I don't live for Susie Toot as much as I do other people, and that's okay. I think that they're kind of giving Susie like a weird edit on the show. I think Sam's extremely talented and very good, and I think Jules is also very talented and very good. I think this has been a good season. That's my that's the short version.
Even some outdoor places, like cafes and restaurants, have portable ACs. People adapt to life here. But we might travel a bit. I don't know. We'll see. And I say that because honestly, I don't feel like traveling right now.
Okay, girl, but you went missing for 3 days. We know that you did a border hop.
For now, I'm just like in the mood to stay at home.
We know. That couple's channel is dead in the water, by the way. Like, we're not getting it. Not that anyone was really asking for it because, ew. But that couple's channel is dead. It's gone. It's not coming back. So if anyone was holding out for hope, no, that's not happening.
Oh, this is so good.
Lime, I agree. I think all of the parents did really well.
These crispy cheese bits are going to be a pain to get out of this pan. Gotta let it soak for like 24 hours.
No, you don't.
Don't you hate when you're like, you're done doing all the dishes and then the final boss comes? And you're like...
Alright, chat. For a casserole dish that has cheese stuck to it, what's your trick? Let's share some kitchen hacks. The final boss is old blue.
Anyway.
Hey Anna, it's good to see you, hon.
This will be...
Look, as long as it's not fuzzy with mold, it's fine.
Just gonna eat one meal. Well, yeah, one meal. I had
I love a scrub daddy, Kay. I'm a big fan. I've got a scrub daddy, a scrub mummy, and those are kind of my two go-tos. Who needs steel wool anymore? Really?
For this to cook, I was so hungry. I just had water because I was not well lately, so I needed water because I had a headache. And I took a piece of deli turkey and a little piece of Gouda.
We're just talking about more food. What a boring fucking mukbang.
Put a bit of mustard on it.
Hey Nat, good to see you,
Did
hon.
that while I was waiting for the food. Oh. But this is a very filling, satisfying meal. So
No fucking shit. You ate 2 people's worth of dinner.
this will keep me satisfied. And then I'll have a nice coffee. I bought some instant coffee. Just the Nescafe red mug.
I mostly love the scrub daddies and scrub mummies because they last so long. They last so long. Like I've got one that's like 6 months old and still like pristine. It's crazy.
Whatever. I guess it's better than nothing.
Sunday Lou, hello.
And yeah, that's gonna be my little evening, guys. Might seem boring and uneventful to some, but
Yes.
that's what I like to do, you know. Anyway, time to clean. But once it's done, I'll have a clean kitchen and I can relax. Yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, having dinner with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Okay, bye Foodie. Alright chat, we're moving over into the live stream now, so please pray for us. Alright, that one's gone. Goodbye. It was terrible. Weigh in and cleaning UGG. 2 hours long, 1.5 times speed. Let's get to. Let's get to. Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry, honey. I hope you're okay. That's rough.
Hey, Bazid. Script quote.
Oh, Sea Smoke, you got a coloring book? How fun.
Teardrop.
What
You know,
type?
so awake. Well, I know you would be Teardrop. Yote, you're a late night person like me. Island Dragonfly. NL, YouTube lover. Rebecca, you're driving and listening. I gotta open those curtains. I just woke up. Yep, that's right, Nikki. Look at my face. You can tell by the...
Okay. What's going on here? Is this sodium? Is this dehydration? What's going on here? What is this? I don't know, it's something. Chat, if you've got the time, if you're not doing anything at the moment, let's break out a facial treatment or something. Let's get hydrated. Let's do a cleanse, tone, exfoliate, moisturize. Let's go full kit and caboodle. Let's get some of that caffeine cream for under the eyes. The Ordinary make a fabulous eye cream that I appreciate a lot. What else could we do? Maybe eat a vegetable? I don't know.
I gotta open those curtains. I just woke up.
Oh, face mask, baby.
Yep, that's right, Nikki. Look at my face. You can tell by the bags and the CPAP marks. Eliza, hello. You're working late? Aw. I'll be... Oh, nice.
Sodium and CPAP, that might be what it is.
CPAP. Hey, Stink. Why don't you want to weigh yourself and clean? Sounds like fun, doesn't it, Scrape? Sure does.
Oh, can I turn her up? Yes, I can.
I slept a lot.
Boop.
I fell asleep
There we go.
pretty early, and I woke up at like 5. It's because I split my sleep like that. Woke up at 5, prayed Fajr with Salah, you know, spent a bit of time, went back down. Usually I stay awake, but I'm just like not feeling well these days, so I'll try on jeans. Hey Gabriel, you're sleepy?
She's been not feeling well for like 2 weeks. Would you not go to a doctor? Oh, Reginald, good to see you, Hunt. Yes, I'm a big fan of The Ordinary. I just think they're relatively cost efficient, I think, and I think they're cost efficient for someone who's just kind of exploring, like treatments and products. Do you know what I mean? Like they're relatively simple, relatively low like barrier to entry. And if you're trying something like I first tried retinol through The Ordinary, and they have like retinol 5%, 7%, 10%, like it increases, so it's relatively easy for me to understand. But the eye cream I've had for a while, and I really like it. I think it makes because obviously under here is quite thin, but it's really, I like it. I'm a big fan. Libra, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Libra says, thank you for keeping me company while I watch over my sleeping babies. Oh, as night shift. Oh, pediatric nurse. Oh, honey, I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I'm sending you a big cup of tea. I hope everything's good at work. Thanks for being here, hun.
Is live? I haven't even checked around these YouTube streets. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, maybe I'll remember. Anyways, since I'm sick, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be fasting from liquids. So I'm gonna be drinking water, but
Girl, you said you were doing that anyway with the diabetes. What does it matter? I don't care. Personally, I don't
daughter
care.
teardrop a channel. My nausea get better. I'm still kind of nauseous, but
Fatty, hello.
Thanks, Kyra. I don't know, Larry. Sometimes I get sick. Not without my daughter. Yeah, I've seen that. It's a true story. I can have tea. Yeah, I need to get some tea. I need to do a grocery order, actually. I'm just trying, before I do groceries, I'm trying to figure out, like, what plan for meals and stuff I want to stick to. Like, if I want to,
Oh, I've been watching a YouTuber who's doing a no diet diet. It's a really interesting concept where they change fuck all about what they're doing and expect, like, anything to change. Her name's Amber.
so chronic pain, yeah, chronic pain, teardrop. I wish I could take it from you.
I'm not going to watch that piece of content today with y'all, but maybe later in the week. What a fucking idiot.
Because seriously, you know, like it's cheaper for...
Guys, I'm just having a little, like, egg and chorizo moment, and then some cauliflower on the side. This is just a regular what I eat in a day, you guys. Yeah, okay. Well, weird how we got to 520 pounds eating like that, but sure.
I have more access to pain meds and hospital care here, so I would take it from you. But yeah, like, I still have brain fog from the morning. Sorry. What was I saying? We gotta do a weigh-in. We gotta clean. But yeah, because Salah was like, look, you need to decide what kind of meal plan you want to do. Like, do you want to order, like, you know, make like a plan, like when I'm gonna order out, when I'm gonna...
Why do you not just get those diabetes boxes you were on? I mean, I know the answer, but...
Stuff like that. So I gotta figure out what kind of food I want to cook.
Uh-huh.
Being sick on your birthday, yeah. You know, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I don't know. Okay. So let me just also say one thing. It's a bit messy, so don't mind me. Watch a movie. So I want to say something, okay? Because somebody sent me an email. There's always... I swear this person makes multiple accounts just so they can harass me by email, right? So that's fine, whatever. But they're like... They sent me a screenshot of a reaction channel. I don't know who, but...
Uh-huh.
Pointing out a travel bag on my floor, all right?
Yes.
So, hey, Buddha. I just want to say
we
something.
saw that. I mean, chat pointed it out, but we saw that.
Right.
Oh, what's this? Where's that?
So this
Where's all of that? Oh, that's the big purse.
is the parent travel bag. This is,
What is that?
look, I have 3 bags, okay?
What the fuck is that? Is that a Herschel bag?
Travel bag. This is,
It is! I think it is. Is that a Herschel bag? Or a knockoff Herschel bag? Or whatever they are. They're like the generic Amazon bags. Is that not what that's giving? The white patch on the outside? Definitely what that's giving.
I have 3 bags, okay? I have this one.
Uh-huh.
This one. And one day I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to go out with to feed the cats and all these things. So I ended up taking this one, I believe. Sometimes this one. But this one, no, I don't like it. It's actually Salah's.
Girl, I have so many questions. Less about the, like, what bag you took on the trip over the border, and more why the fuck our living room looks like this.
So, these people. And this is just dirty laundry.
Why do you have dirty laundry in the living room? I don't think we've ever seen dirty laundry in the living room. Why have you got so much shit just here in the living room?
What do you do? She just had breakfast, so she's doing her post-breakfast lick my butt kind of thing.
Also, Chantel was saying, like, wouldn't it be a great gag if I had, like, bags in the background of the living room in the live stream? Wouldn't that confuse everybody? She said that, like, the week before she went missing. But okay, girl, like, lies, truths, falsities, whatever. But even if there's no evidence of you doing a border hop or anything like that in this last 3 days or whatever it is, 4 days, the fact that you were offline for 3 days seems particularly fucking weird.
Back. No, teardrop. And then they finally sent me an attachment of the travel chart. Apparently I'm next due to travel in June, at the end of June, so.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure to go absent on purpose.
Because you went missing for like 4 days at the end of March, so yes.
It's just to confuse people, I don't care.
Sure you are.
Dirty laundry from jet setting? No, it's not. I think there's like sheets in there and everything. See, that's sheets. Some Salah's clothes. My jilbab. I gotta wash it.
Wait, I thought you just said this was clean laundry. Is this dirty laundry? Why is it not in the washing machine? Why is it in the middle of the living room?
No, Buddha. It's so odd, but hey, whatever they want to do, whatever. I'm just not even gonna care anymore. Like, it's kind of funny. Like,
bro, your washing machine is like 4 steps away. Pick this shit up, go put it in the washing machine.
I don't know. That level of obsession with a chart, like, I don't know. You brought your own sheets in case of an accident. See, like, that's the thing. Like,
that's funny.
It doesn't matter if I prove any, like, if I took out my marriage certificate tomorrow, it wouldn't prove anything to people because they would just find some excuse, like Larry just did, like some explanation. You know what I mean?
Girl, if you want to pull out your marriage certificate tomorrow and show us all, go ahead.
Oh, it's fake, blah, blah, blah. So, baby.
Go ahead.
Baby, did you have breakfast? What kind did you have today? Hi, punk rock. You had chicken rice.
What is this? You brought her scratcher pieces are on my treadmill.
You had chicken rice? Tell them.
I also think it might be time for them to get rid of the treadmill.
All right, guys, we have to clean. Look at this mess.
Oh boy, that's a lot. What's that light blue thing? What is all of this? This has literally just become her room. Like, what is this? There's like a book. Oh, why is there a book? Hold on, what book is this? All right, book girlies, I need your help. First of all, what is that? Is that a bag of rice and cat food? What's this? Do you know what strikes me as interesting? Almost every time I've been to an airport, I have walked through the bookstore. Because there's always a bookstore in every airport, right? And it's usually attached with a little like coffee shop or something on the side, but I always go through the bookstore. And 99% of the time, there are books with these big round stickers on the front that tell you how much it is. Airport book? Are y'all seeing the airport book? That's Holly by Stephen King. That looks like an airport book to me. Where's Chantal getting Stephen King Holly in Kuwait? We've never seen her go to a bookstore. Anyone? Airport? Is everyone else online with airport book? I think that's an airport book. Guys, I'm glad we cracked the code. Oh, Punch the Bodyguard says I remember her getting it. Damn. Drat. Well, okay. So maybe she didn't get it at the airport. But my headcanon is this is an airport book. I feel like she would have taken us to go and get a book if she were going to go buy a book. Oh, she got it in Canada before when she left in December? Ah, I see. So technically it is an airport book. Here I was thinking I'd cracked the code. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kelsey says, as a flight attendant, I know this sticker well. That is such a specific look. Hey, Kelsey, that is the airport book. Like not Stephen King, but you know what I mean. All right. Oh, it's a sticker from Indigo, a Canadian book chain. Okay. Well, all right. Well, my fun's ruined then. And some of you said that bag in the back was Cheesecake Factory. I can kind of see it, yeah. Cheesecake Factory. There's a box under here, which is fun, just filled with shit. More crap here. Right, I'm trying to keep an eye out for the rotting food. No, that's all right, Error. It's fine. Do you know what? I think that box is her lancets for the blood sugars. And then this is just a bag of rubbish. But still, if I see another book like that anytime around a travel date, I'm going to think that she's been to the airport. Good.
This is shameful. I should weigh myself.
I mean, but the obvious thing in this frame is that Chantel's got a whole pile of laundry. Like, girl, she traveled. Come on.
This is shameful.
Call a spade a spade.
Myself.
She traveled. I've really got to ask why the scale's in the living room as well. That's so bizarre. Everything about this is so weird.
Where am I going to weigh myself? By the way.
Hi, Poopy.
Her box is always clean.
Uh-huh.
What is that? Is that poo? No, hair. Maybe hair and poo? I gotta clean around here today.
Girl, take us in the spare room. Queer Drop, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Roses, Lexa, Jesse, Calypso, and Patty. Good to see you, hun. I appreciate it. Everybody, enjoy your gapes and crumbs, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Exactly Queer Drop for the gifts. Thanks, honey.
Cheers. Her scratcher, she tears it to shreds.
There's an ashtray cup on the table. It's red. Oh, really? Hold on.
Look at this mess.
Oh my god, there is. Chat, good eye. I used to have one of those. They were called back in my day when I was a smoker. Mine was black. It was called a butt bucket. Like cigarette butts. It's called a butt bucket. And I filled those things so many times. So many times filled with cigarette butts. Ugh. Thinking about it makes me a little sick. Queasy. But you're right. It's a butt butt. A butt butt. Not a butt butt. A butt bucket. A butt bucket. Hey, Aston, good to see you, hon.
Who's Grandpoo? Roger, she tears it to shreds, and then all the pieces get everywhere. Hi, Olga.
What are you even talking about, you guys? She doesn't smoke.
Okay. How are you gonna make yourself feel special? I'm not.
A butt butt.
Your cats do the same thing.
Well, we know that Poopy really doesn't spend... Actually, the cigarette might have been Poopy's. Because he was in there playing Mozart or whatever. Tansy, thank you for being here for 19 months, honey. Tansy says, poor Julia needs more scratch posts. More scratch posts, more toys, less smoking in Julia's spaces. You know, all of those polite things you might do for a cat that you say you love. Oh, wait, no. Chantal doesn't say she loves the cat. The cat loves her. That's silly.
Oops. 0, it said. I wish I weighed 0.
That's an error sign, dear.
165.
.8.
That was 167. I didn't lose much. All right. 165. I don't know what that is in, I don't take my inhaler in pounds, but... The bags will eventually subside, but...
I'll drink some water, honestly.
Where?
When she restarting the
I don't know
water
what a
diet.
cigarette's doing there, honestly.
I don't know.
What the hell? There's all kinds of things on the couch. Come. Okay. Let's clean. Yeah, I just woke up, page 5. I need to take my inhaler. Kind of, I had shisha. You know, so...
Why is she heavy breathing? Well, she was
First
standing.
things, let's bring the things that go in the kitchen into the kitchen, okay?
It's a lot of work.
Bread. Cat treat? No. Cat treat can stay here.
Why do we have bread in the living room?
Food.
Bread lives in the kitchen. Silly.
How am I gonna put the camera?
Hey,
Cat
Messi.
treat? Estonia. Oh, nice. You feel like death cans? I hope you feel better. Double apple. Oh, nice, Buddha. An Arabic apple is tufa. Tufa. Mine, I only like lemon mint because the mint helps. Like, it makes it feel like I'm not smoking anything.
Right, even though you are. Like 300 cigarettes in one
Yeah,
shisha
you know,
session,
it's
isn't it?
11:22.
Something like that. The fuck is in that bag, dude? What? Is that bag just filled with pickle jars?
Let's bring those next.
What is in that bag? Bro. We are... Hydrate. Girls. Just everyone. Girly plops. Just have big glass of water. Big glass of water. Big glass of water. Like, what is happening? It's not even the texture. It just looks like she's got, I don't know. It looks like she's having an allergic reaction to sunlight.
Yeah, I know. Part of the ritual is part of the fun, eh? I know what you mean, Buddha.
Like, it looks like, actually, is that the CPAP mark on her cheek? It looks like it's like edema ring, like the sunglasses were. Remember the sunglasses? She gave herself little, like, smiley dimples under her eyes.
Alright, cat food I'm gonna put in here.
Yeah, more water, less salt, maybe a looser fitting CPAP strap.
Seriously.
Oh, that's what's in these cupboards.
And my cupboards.
Julia, where's the birds? Where's the birds? Hey.
I don't have any dishes.
It's because she lost them all. Or threw them out.
But, hold on.
Sky. Honestly, like some plants, even some fake plants, some artwork on the walls, a picture frame, some extra like shelving in here. It could be nice. Jesus. What are we doing? Oh look, juice. I'm just clocking on the stovetop here. We've got what looks like vegetable oil next to a surface cleaner and a candle. It's the aesthetic things, you know? And then more cooking oil with coal on top of an air fryer with some tissues in front of it. And a water bottle. Chat, have we seen that water bottle? Because you know what you use at an airport. Or sometimes get at an airport. Water bottle. That water bottle looks new.
I hate restocking the water.
Yeah, honestly, Voodoo, get something like with one side of it cut out for the air fryer and then more shelves or like cupboards, whatever. It's such a waste of space.
Okay. I need a garbage bag.
That's a new water bottle. I'm clocking the tea. Pristine. Oh, we've got food stains on ourselves. Okay. Do you know what I try to do, chat, whenever I'm doing a live stream? I try to put on like a clean shirt that doesn't have food stains on it. I know Foodie and I are very different people, but... What do you reckon that is? Is it cheese or is it cream? Kind of looks like mustard.
Really, Anna? Your kitchen's small?
Not cream.
Teardrop? Yeah. You should have seen. Remember my kitchen? From Fahayo?
Ah, cheesecake. That's what it was.
Hey, healthy food, booty beauty.
Just another note, Foodie, just in case you care, which you don't. It is much easier to keep on top of cleaning if you just do a little bit every day. Just like wipe down your surfaces, just, you know, do all the small jobs every day or every other day. That way, when it comes to like the weekend or whatever, when you've got more time, you can do the big jobs and it doesn't feel so overwhelming. This is why I love Gobby. Ugh, I don't need to do a big vacuum. I just get Gobby to do it every day, and then I, like, do a big vacuum once a week. It's great.
Thank you. You've been sweeping for 3 days. I did wash my floors like a few days ago, so I think I just need to...
And that's the crazy thing, Punch. She literally has all of the time in the world. And she's in a kind of privileged position where she can just, like, live stream her cleaning. And someone will find it interesting. I mean, maybe not directly, but...
Too.
You guys think it's panic cleaning. You guys think there's, like, an inspection coming or something.
When I just wake up.
Maybe. Probably an inspection this day.
Until I shower, wash my face, and then I'll look normal. Don't worry, you'll see. You want to watch me do this?
The fuck is this? What is all of this?
What?
Why do we have so many things? Go, get yourself a cabinet. Get yourself something to put on the wall that you can put all of this stuff in. Oh my god, what a fucking mess. Rubbish. Snack wrapper.
Water bottles.
Snack wrapper. Snack wrapper. Or a garbage can. Actually, that would be helpful. A garbage can with a lid, specifically. This is how we get fruit flies. Do you know what? There's probably fruit flies, like, in some of her makeup. That's so scary to think about. Yep. Oh, Julia. Ew.
So.
Mm-hmm.
It's frustrating that I don't have, like, I use my table as a desk for myself because I don't like that room because it's hotter. The AC doesn't work as well.
Just pump the AC and open the door.
Because clutter is treadmill. I'm gonna try to go on it today. Anna, yay!
She really has not changed since the luxury villa days, huh? It's crazy.
These are Anna ready to set bees. Thank you. No, they came and cleaned the AC not long ago, Big Korean. It's always been like that in the room. So, but this is gonna be my, my little desk. That's why it gets dirty. Salah hates it. He's like, I bought you that vanity for nothing. Sorry. This will be tomorrow's breakfast for her. Clinique is expensive bread.
Oh, Jenny, let me finish this line and I'll show you.
The rent receipt. Salah pays.
A rent receipt, you say? Sorry. Sure, yeah, that'll help.
I hate organizing this little area. It's full of cat food. I don't know, like she flings it.
Maybe you should feed your cat on a mat on the floor so it's easier to clean instead of, you know, up on a table where it's easier for you to clean, but let's not be lazy. Come on now. This is hurting my back watching this. Alright, chat, this is where we're at with washcloth. We're getting there.
Pyramids.
I want to see how long I can make it.
Candle. Alright, we're good to go. Salah's wallet and keys.
Yeah, it's ugly, but that's okay. What happens if I go down like the side and crochet instead of line to line? What happens if I just start doing circles? Could I do that? Could I start doing
You guys
circles?
can't hear? Hey Anna, Good job. Thank you. This area gets
Bluebird,
dirty
in
and
short,
clean, obviously,
yes.
so, because I'm messy. Okay.
What happens if I go this way?
Okay, fine, I can't lose that.
A big washcloth with a border? Oh.
Hey guys,
Should I go longer? I should probably go longer.
do you want me to put my microphone on? Hey, Cutie Jean Whitaker.
Okay, I'm gonna try doing a border. Ooh, fun. Ooh, how fun.
Come on, guys.
I guess we'll go. Oh no, wait, how? Hold on. How do we do this?
Alright, let's do this.
Turn it, maybe? No, that goes back that way.
Oh, I found the little bags. Nice. Okay. Good. Put them here. Oops. Alright, so this goes here, like that. JBL speaker.
Okay,
Over there.
why does she even have that speaker? You know what?
And this-
Don't get mad. Paul. Don't get mad. Let's get even.
Going here, I guess. Don't ask me why that's in here, but it is.
I don't need to turn, but I do need to turn.
I keep a treat here.
Why is there cat food in your makeup bag?
Vaseline.
God, shut up. Here's the thing. Take everything off. Spray, wipe, sanitize, put everything back on. Also, love the fact that the vape is taking pride of place here.
My wallet. Blood sugar, which we have to take.
Woo! Lala, thank you for the super chat. Honey, Lala says, hearing her heavy breathing just gave me the motivation I needed to get on the treadmill. Do it, mate! Go for a walk. Thanks for keeping me company. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you enjoyed the treadmill. And Nat, thank you for the super chat as well. Nat says, going with some friends to drag brunch tomorrow. Ooh, fun. Have a good time. Thank you for the support. It's good to see you. Happy weekend.
It's like Jenga.
Why is that so loose?
Now I gotta clean this. The caboodles, yeah, I do. I have stuff to organize, but I'm not organized enough to use the organization tools.
That'll do it.
Yeah. No, it was someone shouting on the streets.
My headcanon, it was at them.
Peter Griffin. Microphone. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You're gonna hear my breathing.
How fun for us. What a privilege. Before or after we hit the vape? Before.
You're welcome, Rebecca. Breathing bees.
Oh, she's so loud. I'm so sorry. Ah! Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're alright now.
Okay, I'm gonna clean the table. That's dirty as fuck. Gina's.
Yes, eat your breakfast. Finish your breakfast.
That was a deep breath.
Finish your breakfast.
Good girl. So weird, right, Elizabeth? She needs extra comfort.
Why do you want to watch? Want me to watch you eat your brekkie? You big fluff freak.
Teardrop. She does too if there's chicken. She just knows.
Eat your breakfast. Finish your breakfast.
Hey, Maya, good to see you, hon. She is.
No, don't worry about the birds.
She's fluffy, yeah. I know it's hard to keep all her clean first, her fur clean sometimes.
Chantal doesn't do that.
Okay, baby.
Good girl. That's a nice baby. Good girl. We're all watching her eat, so.
Oh my god, you fucking weirdo.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Sorry, I just wanted to do ASMR. So I wanted to place an order. The Superboy interview with the cat. Dubai chocolate is diabolical. They have Dubai chocolate, like everything here now, like donuts, cupcakes, you know.
Do you remember when Chantal used to argue that getting away from Canada would make it so much easier for her to diet and address her relationship with food? Because it's just so different over in Kuwait, you guys.
Permanent grumpy face. She does.
Do you have RBF? You have RBF syndrome.
So I'm thinking tonight I might order the ingredients to make some kind of Bolognese. Yum. I really want to try
Oh, so we've already watched that.
vodka sauce, but you can't get vodka here. So, but it looks really delicious. I've never had like a penne alla vodka or something, and I'm already thinking of food because I'm hungry. You're not really Teardrop? No, and you have a sweet tooth. I'm telling you, it's something else. It's so good. But a birthday cake? I should cool it on the sweets.
Bro, cool it on the carbs, but I won't say that.
Yum, penne.
How was the Bolognese? Not great. Oh my god, this border's looking kind of cute. Look at that.
Girl.
Look how
Okay, now I have to
cute.
clean it up.
Look at that cute little border. Chat, I'm actually
Harsh
doing it.
chemicals on the table because
I'm making a thing.
she frequents the table.
That's cute. I like that.
So I pretty much just use water.
I just kind of guessed where to go, you know? Like, oh, look, there's a hole.
Pasta.
Better put it in there.
Would you like
Loop
recipe?
de doop.
Pasta is a blaster.
Thanks, Sky.
Her water. Ooh, I gotta clean this.
Intuitive crochet.
gonna
It's
be
exact.
changed.
Actually, it's freeform
that's the thing,
crochet.
right?
Actually, but I'll take intuitive crochet. Yeah, putting things in holes. That's what crochet is all about, isn't it? It's basically just.
Well,
Yeah,
I
just
mean, it
that.
can always be an eating channel because, like, you have to eat in life, you know? It just depends on what kind of
See, Chantal's
do you want
logic has
pasta?
returned.
white bread. You can add things to it, though. You can actually add, like, cleavage meat.
Lime.
Yes.
I did that.
A really good thing to add, like, fiber and protein to it because the white noodles don't have fiber. Well, you can use protein pasta, like lentil pasta, but you can also add lentils to the ground meat, like brown lentils. I'm telling you,
She did neither of those things in that mukbang that we watched. It was just regular old white pasta and regular degular pureed beef.
you won't even know. Actually, it's really good. It's really good. You like the sauce? You can just eat the sauce. We can't get a coffee at NL because it's still Ramadan. But after Ramadan, we're gonna go out in the day again.
Hey, Yelly. Thank you.
True, Elizu. Hey, Mel.
No.
Best to eat chickpea pasta.
It's my first
It's
project.
very filling, too.
Have fun.
Yeah. Mushroom risotto. Risotto is so good. Ramadan is true awesome. I see people doing onion pasta.
Oh,
I'm a character. Thanks, Tiffany.
she's a something.
Yeah, like Ramadan. Okay, so Eid starts on March 30, either 30th or 31st. So like maybe tomorrow. Wait, let me check.
How does she not know?
I'm not sure.
So for Eid, wouldn't she have like family gatherings and stuff to go to with Poopy's family, who totally invite Chantal to places because they really appreciate her? Wouldn't she have things to do? Wouldn't she know what day Eid is?
So Monday, March 31st.
Right. So you're going to be busy that day, right? Like out and about, doing things, celebrating? No?
So.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
We gotta clean the queen's dishes. Her food dishes. Yeah.
I would be running in the vacuum cleaner right now because that floor looked kind of gross. That's a fun sound. Did she forget she was wearing the microphone? This is all happening a room away.
Oh, I forgot my mic was on, so now you're
There,
gonna...
there it is.
Worse.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry about that.
Uh-huh. She's a professional YouTuber, you guys. That rubbish bag under the desk is definitely filled with pickle jars. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Alright, Julia. Alright, so here's the table. Final result.
Oh, look how nice.
Her area is nice and clean.
Uh-huh.
My area is at least tidy and
No.
clean.
No, it's not.
I do my makeup right here, guys. Alright, now we have to clean this stuff here.
Oh, it is a cigarette bloody butt.
Is at least
Not a butt.
tidy and
A
clean.
butt bucket.
I do my makeup right here, guys. Alright, now we have to clean this stuff.
There it is. Good eye, whoever caught that. Hey, wait, we're on the floor. That's the mukbang table. There it is. Look at that. It's a butt bucket. And what's this? What is this container next to it? Looking like bleach or something. That's an airport book. A comb? Something next to it. I don't know what that container is. Oh, is that her sharps container for her lancets? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is.
Stuff here. Laundry has to be done.
Baby
I guess.
powder? Maybe baby powder.
Looks good.
Actually, it did kind of look like baby powder.
Thank you.
Salt.
Godspeed. Seraphim, yeah. You feel good after the cleaning, but like, now, this is just routine things I do pretty much on a daily. Seriously. Well, whenever I have visitors, I move the stuff. This is just like, you know.
That's a lie.
And when we have visitors, we move the table too, over this way. Looks like you had fun. It's a mess.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh. Hey.
Do you ever have spirals?
Okay, chat. I'm doing the border down to the portion where I clearly didn't know what I was doing. So trying to find this, trying to find where this loop is meant to be is really fun. Lulu, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Lulu says, thanks for the laughter, Poppy brightens my day. You're welcome, hon. I hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it always. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday.
Zucchini. No, I don't like zucchini pasta. But what I do is sometimes I'll put tiny pieces of, yeah, I don't like having visitors either. Ground up carrot and zucchini in the sauce.
I assume I
He's
want
in
to
the
go
room
through
sleeping. We both, like, I woke up at 5, spent some time with him, we prayed Fajr, and then we fell back asleep after, and I woke up before him. So, it's Saturday. May as well. Oh, if dog puke, yeah. Cat puke too grosses. It doesn't gross me out, but Salah, yeah, grosses him out. You got veneers? Oh, I kind of want some. No, I don't. There's the call to prayer.
You gonna go,
You guys wait for me
Chantel?
if I go do and pray.
Sure. Is that what
You
you're
hear it?
gonna do, or are you just lying?
You're trying to replace the pasta. Do you like onions? Try, I don't know. If you want to have healthier pasta, if you can't replace pasta, Lisa, you can add things to the sauce to make it more fiber and healthier. You can add like lentils to the meat sauce. You can add lots of veggies.
which she did not do either of, by the way. Or you could take some, like, psyllium husks. That'll help you.
Yeah, turkey teeth.
Honestly, I should be on, like, Big Psyllium's payroll. All right, chat, there's my real wonk border. It's a bit wonk. It's a bit wonk. But I can see the intention, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do prayer.
It's mostly because Zach from, like, 4 days ago when he started this project had no fucking idea what he's doing. No
I'm
idea.
gonna go pray.
Is it...
Right now is dur.
Is it this one?
Dur. I can't say it right.
Is it this one? What did I do
When I'm gonna
here?
stay live, I'll just like mute you guys and turn you around. Didn't you just pray at 5 a.m.? Yeah, we have to pray like 5 times a day. So Fajr, or at dawn, which is what Fajr means. Then Dur, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. And then during Ramadan, Taraweeh, which I don't always do, admittedly, I'm, you know, Dur, yeah. Dur. Dur.
Oh my god, she's losing her mind. The brain mold has set in.
Ramadan means burning fire. Oh, the actual word? I don't know, actually. That's interesting, I don't know. I know Kareem means like generous, Ramadan, but I don't substitute pasta when I make a fixed portion. Yeah, you can just, exactly. Yeah, done, finished? Okay.
Do you wanna go?
Thanks, Buddha.
You gonna go do your thing,
Yeah, it makes
Chantal?
you feel like you have, you know,
No?
purpose in the
Okay.
world.
Never mind.
Alright, are you gonna let me pray? She freaks out when I pray. She tries to bug me and distract me. Because you're Iblis. A shaitan. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys, okay? Teardrop. It's nice to see you guys at this hour.
Okay, she went to do her thing, allegedly. I think she's gone to eat snacks, but, you know, who am I? Or actually, she's probably gone to use the bathroom, to be fair. Because it's Shanta. Hey, she's back. Oh, no, she's gone again. Okay, well, good thing I've got something to occupy my time with.
Did LMAO get blocked? Is that why it's the artist formerly known? The last time I
She's
melted, I'll be
eating and
honest about melting
smoking.
cheese. Honestly, I did melt cheese last month. Hey, thanks, Zach. Oos. Oos. What do you do, Oos? Come on. Come.
Chad, I'm starting to get the feeling this live stream
When she
didn't
has
have
her
a lot
nails
in it.
freshly cut, she can't climb it as bad, but she still can. Melted cheese smells like feet. Keeper of the homestead, thank you. Yeah, I think, you know what I want to try in my pasta sauce when I make it? You ever see people use the rind of Parmesan and put it in the sauce as it's sauteing? That sounds really good.
Where did she get that from, the Parmesan rind? I didn't ask at the time, but
All right, guys.
curious minds.
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Oh my god, shut up.
Sort of, Zach. Mostly money and gift cards.
I hate that name.
Parmesan smells
I
like
don't
feet.
hate that name. I hate that name being in her chat.
It does. It's tangy, that's why. Okay, so what I usually do, I'm gonna move the crazy frog thing. Put it
The keyboard? Did you just forget the word keyboard?
here. That.
Oh, this border, Gorgina.
Hey,
Why is everything not just made of crochet? I could make a bag. I could make some pants.
what do you do with Mom? You have a stinky. This is your hair, by the way. Don't be afraid of it.
A crochet tote bag. A crochet bag. Oh. I can keep yarn in the crochet bag and crochet more bags. And then it's just bags all the way down.
Tea stain.
Admittedly, it does take some time. Oh, no pants from crochet. They sag. Okay. What if I made suspenders out of crochet as well to hold the saggy crochet pants up? Yelly, what do you think I'm making?
This table's pretty cool.
Ambi inspired me to make a washcloth. What can I say? These girls really are just inspirational. Like, what did I do there? Oh, that's not good. That's a single. Okay. I'll just add some extra there. That's fine. I feel like I'm taking a very Bob Ross approach to this. Chantal's just wiping her table down in the background. We're having craft chats. What a Sunday, honestly. What a day.
Well, the table is clean. I gotta put my mukbang table in here. Put this under here. We have pillows to fluff up like that.
Uh-huh.
Like that. Like that. And like that. We have the GoPro
Shut up. Oh.
and some needles.
Okay. Well, if the GoPro is sitting next to her needles to check her blood sugar, I'm assuming they're getting used about the same capacity. That's not a good sign.
I'm gonna put this away. Can you guys still hear me?
GoPro and needles. What a sentence. Oh, is that what I fucked up there? Oh, okay.
Baby. You're so cute, baby. Yeah.
Maybe not, actually. I don't know.
Okay. So we have...
Kimberly, you think this feels like urgent cleaning? I could see that, yeah. I think she's got company coming over, or someone.
You happy?
You know.
Huh? Thank you. Now we just have this mess.
Why does that mess in the living room? So many questions unanswered.
The treadmill ruins the vibe. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Sasha, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well.
See.
Hi, hi, hi.
Are you a girl? Nobody knows.
What? What?
Alright. Time to finish the living room. I hate cleaning.
We know, you're lazy. It's fine. We get
So
it.
after I clean the living room here, I did
Uh-huh.
vacuum recently, so it doesn't need to be vacuumed right now.
How recent is recently?
I should do that basket of laundry. What do you do? I'll sweep the floor
Reginald, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Good to see you.
and then gather the garbage for Salah to take out after. And then
UIP in
work on a
chat.
meal plan.
What does that mean? Whip.
How come there's another one right now?
Not WAP?
Oh, I think this is just the second, like they do a, kind of like a warning call to prayer, and then they give you time to get ready, and then by this one you should be done your prayer, doing your prayer, but I already did mine.
Oh, work in process in chat.
Hold on, I gotta have some.
Process in chat. I'll get it in a minute. Sarah Lee, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sarah Lee says she's only cleaning because she got caught with travel bags. Add dirty clothes, a GoPro, and a book. Tell me you just didn't come back from traveling, Chantal. She didn't take that GoPro anywhere. No. No, I just think she doesn't use the Lancers as often. I think she uses the Lancers as often as the GoPro. Thank you for the super chat, honey. And Mai, thank you as well. Mai says the studio stinks of singleness. It's giving luxury villa for sure. It just seems like Chantal's living space is all here. You know what I mean? Oh, works in progress in the chat. Right. You mean crafty works in progress. Right. Gotcha. Sorry. Sorry, that took a minute.
I guess I should explain, because instead of just like, basically, because we're going to get this a lot. We're going to get this like every occasion, okay? Birthdays, Christmas, which I don't really celebrate, but anniversaries, whatever, okay? So right now we are sacrificing every single fills, cent,
Right.
whatever we're doing, okay? Because we have expensive things in the future we need to save every penny for.
Like a trip to Canada? Ooh.
So we are sacrificing a lot to make these goals happen. So I guess I'm just going to come right out and say special occasions, birthday gifts, shopping for unnecessary things that I want are on the side for now.
Right.
I'm trying to forego expensive coffees, but sacrifice the Casio. The treadmill, I gotta use it.
Bro, sell the treadmill.
Okay. So
what do you reckon she's saving for? Is it back taxes or is it Poopy going to Canada?
there's no 9K. I was being cheeky because people were saying that when I first got with Salah, I gave him 9K, which is stupid. There's speakers on every mosque.
Wait, that 9K statement, didn't that come from Big Al? Didn't that come from Al? That wasn't like a thing that just got plucked out of nowhere, right? That came from one of Poopy's friends.
There's several mosques throughout every city. So there's somebody who does the call to prayer. Yeah. And speaking of keyboard playing, there was nobody yelling at us yesterday. There were people yelling on the street. And I was making a joke. Did someone yell?
You didn't?
But people take everything I say literal. Except when I actually, it doesn't matter. Whenever I say anything, that's the truth. They don't believe it. So I'm not going to explain myself anymore. But for the financial part, I don't mind sharing that because I do kind of want to, I'm trying to think of like content stuff. And people say I don't have hobbies. I do need to find an enjoyable hobby, but before I can do that...
Don't pick up crochet. Don't. You'll ruin it for me. It's too soon.
Shut up. First of all, nobody will do that here. Like, nobody's going to yell at you to shut up here. People do...
Girl, okay.
...not act that way here.
People also aren't playing fucking keyboard until 3 o'clock in the morning while their neighbors who have a newborn are trying to sleep. Same argument, Chantal, and yet here you are.
Our neighbors are very private, quiet, nice people. We never hear them. Very rarely. Like, I don't even hear the baby, like, anymore. The walls are very thick cement.
Then how do we hear that person?
Baked. Yeah, if you, like, honestly, in the future, inshallah, like, I would like to have... we want to travel, like, a lot of different places. That's going to be expensive. Someday, I'm getting older, I realize that. I would like to have, somewhere more permanent, like a nice home or something, and we're not going to get there if we're wasting money on Lush, if we're wasting money on...
Canada?
I can't... I have my goals in mind all the time.
Okay.
So,
Chantal, if your goal is to have a permanent home, where is that going to be? Because it can't be in Kuwait, because you're still a tourist. So I'm going to assume it'll be Canada.
And hopefully someday you guys will see what all this hard working and sacrificing, So anyways, I was thinking hobby-wise, like content-wise. Content is kind of my hobby as well. So I think that... I know, right? Superboy, I was you. Make my own hijabs? That's a good idea. Maybe someday.
No, I was going to say crochet hijabs, but I don't think that's a possibility.
The mic is not...
I found a hole.
So what I was thinking is...
Busted.
Maybe doing some videos on, like, everyday things, like, of how we save money on stuff and how to make budget,
Oh my god. Chantal! Oh, couponing! Do they do couponing in Kuwait? You can make some couponing content. That'd be fun.
And, stuff like that.
Nikki, welcome to the channel, mate. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis. Hello. Thank you for being here.
And,
Food is her hobby, is right.
Look, when I was in the villa, like, look how much money I used to spend on just box mountain stuff. Frivolous crap that I ended up not taking anything with me. So all of that money was wasted.
Did she turn her microphone off? She got real quiet for a minute there.
So, you can't hear me? Struggle meals. Honestly, it would probably be better for my health anyways. You know?
You guys, it's just so much cheaper to buy takeout in Kuwait. It's cheaper than buying groceries. Why would I buy groceries when everything's so cheap? Chantal, pick a lane. Pick a lane and pick a lie.
Andrew Tate impressions. That would mean I'd have to watch him. And really, I don't need to be enraged. You know? Love to hear the Quran. Mayonnaise sandwiches? You like those? Yeah, I want to design merch. That's another hobby I can do.
Sure.
And
never happening.
that's the thing. But like, first I have to be able to take care of my daily stuff. And you know, how come the audio sucks? What the fudge? So yeah. Okay, what about now?
Oh, well, now you're
Imagine if he starts a reaction channel. I don't care. It's okay there. You would, Fluff Puff? Aw.
No.
Okay, well, thank you. It's encouraging to hear that. I'd love to hear about my beliefs. I did talk about some, like, you know, benefits that, things that I've learned and since, you know, being a Muslimah, but be Korean. No, I'm not going to pay for an editor. They're not taking all my YouTube income. Are you crazy? So yeah, it's not, you know, I know people are going to be like, oh, you're poor, whatever. Actually, we're very far from poor. I mean, I find it would be like a slap in the face to say that we're poor when there's so many people that have like so much less. Like, we're very blessed to live a very comfortable life, but I need to save. We need to save and
Right.
work towards our goals and be responsible. You know, so we have things we need.
Well, I
so
mean,
jewelry, expensive.
the thing with gift giving and celebrating like special occasions and stuff is that it doesn't always need to be expensive. It can just be a thing. Like, if Poopy's in the perfume business, why is he not gifting Chantal like a specialty made fragrance just for her birthday or for their anniversary or something like sweet to remember, like the year by, for instance? We're not getting any of that. Nikki, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nikki says, isn't Poopy only going to collect money? Doesn't need to work? Sus. Well, I mean, he works in spreadsheets, apparently, if you ask them, but I'm not too sure, mate.
Cosmetics and stuff like that are, no, but we have to make sacrifices, you know? And even me, I want to start doing budget meals because my biggest thing for me is food. That's my luxury.
Again, why did you lie and say that it was so much cheaper to get takeout? Oh, I know why.
You know, like, that's my favorite thing. Fancy cafes and coffees and... Clean the mirror. The same people calling you for. Barbara, that's a good idea. Are the ones who lease everything, houses, cars, printers, etc. Yeah, that's true. And look, I've learned, you guys know about like my history with bankruptcy and stuff like that. Like, use me as a cautionary tale. Don't live beyond your means.
Oh, we do, girl. Don't
really,
worry.
before you want to buy something, think like, do I need this? Vegetable soup is so good. I love it.
The main takeaway of Chantal's dire financial straits should be: 1, don't take out credit. 2, don't mess up your love interest / partner's credit. 3, pay taxes.
Where would I buy a home?
Oh, good question.
When I think of having my own house, I don't think of suburban, modern. I think secluded in the forest, an old, creepier, older home. I know.
Okay, so Chantal's goal here, if all indicators point to what I'm thinking, Chantal wants a log cabin in the woods, right? That's probably not happening in Kuwait. So I think Chantal's end goal is to get Poopy to Canada, which I can't wait to see personally.
It would be a lot of money to heat and everything, but or people are really getting creative with homes these days since they can't afford conventional homes. Maybe buying a bit of land and buying like a mini home or buying a cabin or something like that.
Sure.
Did I give up on TikTok? Yeah, because they can't verify my identity and they can't, like, even with the hijab, like, I lost so much in my life, struggled all my life, so no one should judge others for it. Yeah. True teardrop.
Oh my god, shut up, teardrop. Fuck.
You know? It's true, but we have to look at what blessings we have, you know? And you can't compare yourself to other people's journey. There's just, you can't do it. Why? How can you, you know? I would fit in a tiny home. they're not tiny, like literally tiny. For
Big
home standards,
Chantal.
yeah, but it's like an apartment.
Tiny home.
I don't mean those little like ones for homeless people. And Teardrop, I wanted to say you're very blessed with a huge family full of children. That's and grandchildren.
I'm not here. I'm not watching the Teardrop Hour. Fuck off, girl. If you want to make a vlog, go ahead. Don't. I'm here to watch this mess. I don't need another one. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, we don't do baptism, Melissa. Oh, Rhea, I hope things get better for all you guys struggling. You know? And even if I do become wealthy, and I've promised this to God, I've said, if you ever do make me wealthy, I promise to share it. Like, I'm not going to go on, like, Instagram and flash, you know? Like...
Sorry. My mind went somewhere else when she said flash.
I'm not going to go buy a Maybach and stuff like that.
This seems like a weird thing. Why would... I thought that was against the whole, like, materialism of, like, you're not meant to... What does the prayer sound like to you, Chantal? Dear God, make me rich. I won't flaunt it. I'll be subtle. I don't think that's how that works.
I'll get a new brand Kia. A vasectomy. That's for a man. You mean hysterectomy? Honestly, I didn't have a choice. I felt pressured too. Like, they kept pressuring me to do it, and...
Girl, please do not try to rewrite the hysterectomy story time. We were all here for that.
I don't regret it because they said that it could potentially turn into uterine cancer, maybe, possibly. So, no. Yeah.
Not I felt pressured to do it. Girl, you were told what was going to potentially happen. Pressured.
I don't know what it's called for women.
God.
It's called a hysterectomy.
My God.
Biology exam. I was really good in science.
I was pressured with doctors who told me the potential outcomes of me mistreating my own body. I was pressured. Oh, girl, shut up.
Not math. Some people get hysterectomy. Can you even get one by choice? You have to have a medical reason. So no, I don't regret it. I didn't have a choice, really. Vasectomy, you have a choice. You can get that done. Yeah.
A vasectomy is also reversible. Don't look at me like that.
But no, I don't question.
Hey, she's sweet.
things,
Hello.
You know, like stuff like that I don't really have control over. But in the past, we don't have control of the past. All we can control now is the present, and yeah. Oh, Amila. I think for me, I would just like the ability to, like, I kind of craved a bit the ability to have them, but I don't really want kids. No, I'm just like, I just have to really be honest and just like not be afraid to say that I don't want children.
That's fine.
So, will that ever change in the future? I don't know. I'm getting up there in age, so I don't know. I just don't feel mentally well enough to take care of children. Like, if I did have them though, I probably like, I don't know how. I can't say how it would be. Fun parents, but I definitely don't want that stress. I mean, like, I don't know why I'm afraid to say it. I feel like it's something that, like, you know, I don't know. Child free, yeah. Exactly. Aren't you going to ask us what you should do with your life? It goes against societal norms, yeah, especially in this culture, but not really in the West. That'd be a cool aunt. Yeah, well.
Are you listening to yourself? She's getting on my last nerve today.
My sister doesn't want kids either, so I don't know about that. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, she's 30, so. But whatever will be, will be. You know, who knows in the future what will happen? Nobody except God, so. You can plan all your life for something to happen, and if that's not what God wants for you, I believe that's just not going to happen. You know, that's my belief, but cat grandchildren.
Her belief is based in laziness, which needs to be said. Evil, thank you for the super chat, honey. Evil says, I live in the country and promise Chantal won't like being outside of town. Restaurants won't deliver so far out. That's a good point. How's she going to get her Starbies?
Yeah, true baked. I didn't want children either, but I got a son. And
she also, like, hates cooking, hates to clean up, which is irrelevant, I guess, because she lives in a sty here. And she has in the previous places that she's lived also, because she just has zero motivation and doesn't really care about the cleanliness of where she lives. But no, the food would be a big detriment.
Aw, that is a blessing, Amelia, yes.
Morning, Rach. Good to see you, hun.
Oh yeah, I had big shoes on. Yeah. I used to always wear my aunt's, because when I was born, right, my mom was a teenager, so I lived in the family home in Long Sault, small town in Ontario, with my grandma, my grandpa. They were still married. My mom, my aunt, my uncle, and a collie, a big collie, and a cat. And my aunt was, uh, she was older than my mom. She's like a few years older, and she was, always dressing up, and it was like the 80s. So she had those big boots that go up to your knee. I called them way up boots, and I always used to like to, used to like to dress up in her things. And she said whenever she would be getting ready to go to a party or whatever, and she would be doing her makeup, there was a little stool next to her stool that I could sit and watch her. And she said I used to go like this close to her face, and watch her put her mascara on. We weren't all meant to.
Okay, Chantal, this is quite telling. Maybe save this story for the therapy. Wait, was she the one lying about this, or was that Ambi? I think that was Ambi.
Breed. Yeah. Yeah, anyone can breed. Well, technically.
Oh my God,
unless you can't, but
stop talking.
That's not, has anything to do with parenting. Breeding and parenting are different, so.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask someone for some acid for my ears. I can't believe I just sat here and listened to Chantal say the word breed like 4 times in a row. I hate that for us.
That's so cute.
Please stop saying breed.
Just like you.
Do you ever get spanked? No, never. Mm-mm. Maybe she did help with my makeup. I always liked makeup. Always liked makeup and food. Always. I remember as a kid, like I always say, I remember chips, my first bag.
We know, girl.
How they made me
Therapy.
It was like the best thing at the time. Like the whole world stopped. I remember they were Hostess dill pickle chips with one of those little stick-on tattoos in them. You guys remember those like tattoos you put water? It smelled like dill pickle. It was like a bat, I think. I don't know.
She thinks that one of her first memories being a bag of chips is the quirkiest thing ever, and it's just so sad.
And I got a bag of chips from the convenience store. I know if I did have kids, I know this is hard, but I would like to think that I would keep them away from junk like that, because I would.
Girl, you can't keep yourself fucking away from junk. I can't with her. I'm so sick of her shit. My God. My God. Stop it.
The last thing I would want is for them to become a food addict, and honestly, genetically, they wouldn't, because it wouldn't be biological children. So yeah. I don't know. Like, I know that a big part of addiction is it is genetic a lot of the time, and since my dad.
It's also really based in nature, but let's not have that conversation. Holy shit. Holy shit, she's pissing me off. She's pissing me off.
Was an addict. He was food and alcohol, but alcohol not for me. Luckily, but alhamdulillah. You remember your first ketchup chips and lime crush playing in the park was heavenly? Yeah, true.
Woo.
Ketchup chips. I used to love those. Verifiably true, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Needs to be spritzed with water.
What do you think you're due? What do you think you're due? Hmm?
Baby, are you having an afternoon nap?
Oh, what a
What do
dream.
you do?
A dream.
Stop being cute. It's illegal. She's so happy. Yeah, she's a happy cat.
Are you a happy cat? Are you a happy cat?
Yes, baby.
Mama loves you.
Mama loves her baby.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. A special treat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Her RBF eased up. Oh, she makes my eyes water because she's so cute. She's dreaming of Juru. She had a nice
I thought you had allergies. Huh.
breakfast. What do you do with Mama? You have a stinky bum.
Your mom's stinky.
Try to stop giving my grandkids sweets when I watch them. I said, I do try. But they ask for a cookie, it's hard. I know, they're cute faces. That's the thing, Food makes us happy, and we want to make them happy, so I get it. It's hard, yeah. It's really hard. It's hard. It's like, making us and other people happy with food. It's like ingrained in us, Do you like mamoul? Yes, I do. We love mamoul. When you grew up, did you have free access to the fridge and cupboards?
Reach, thank you for the super chat, honey. Reach says, it's 6:50 in the UK. You're all keeping me company, feeding the brand new baby. Oh, Jean Una. Oh, cute. Love to you all. Have a wonderful day. You too, honey. Thank you for the support. I hope your day goes well. Hi, hi, hi. And I'm glad to keep you company.
No, I don't think so. Vanessa, thank you. Yes, I know, I saw. Thank you, Vanessa. You're always appreciated. I don't remember ever as a child just... No, as a teenager, yeah, I usually did. My mom would tell me, like, stop eating.
And thank you for gifting a channel membership as well, honey. Welcome or welcome back to Steffi. Please make sure you thank the fabulous Rach.
My mom is not a food addict, I don't think. I think it's hard understanding food addiction unless you really experience it. But she's had issues with her weight, but not
Same fucking conversation
to
every single
a degree
day.
like me, you know.
Every day. Every day.
So, but she's not skinny, but she's not fat. Like, I don't know. But yeah, she's very short too. Food is good. Yeah.
Yes, food is good. Food.
My uncle doesn't have a cat. He used to have 2 cats. Hershey bar and pepper. No wonder you have a sweet tooth. That's true. My mom, when she was pregnant with me, she always liked pickles and olives. So that was one of her cravings. Maybe that's why I love them right now. But, yeah. He has my uncle has a Roddy named Titan.
Woo,
He's
Titan!
the best dog ever. Like,
We love
seriously,
Titan.
he's so sweet. I love him. Oh, okay, Amila. That's good, though, that you lost weight. Spoiling a child? No. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You know? I was spoiled, and, you know, like, I'm learning to unspoil myself in my adult years, you know, so. But my mom, I was spoiled, but mostly not really mostly by my mom. My grandma spoiled me so bad every time I saw her.
Right.
I loved going to her.
So far, it's mums, grandmas, and the audience's fault that Chantal has a bad relationship with food. At 41.
House as a kid because she would give me money, she would take me shopping for whatever I wanted, and pretty much anything in her house, I would say, I like this, Grandma. She would say, take it home with you. And she'd let me go in her kitchen, have anything I wanted. You know what I mean? So, yep.
Except that time she told you,
Yeah,
no, you've had
grannies.
enough, and then you got mad.
Early teardrop. Yeah. It's here, but it's expensive, Amila. I don't think that, I don't know, I have to like, because once you come off of it, you know, I think I have to just learn to deal with my eating issues a different way.
Therapy?
Get to the root, you know, not band-aid it.
Yeah,
I
therapy.
should never spank a child. Yeah, it's hard to, I don't know.
Chantal has a different opinion on that.
Your grandma sounds so much like my mom. We're very lucky. Yes, Barbara. My grandma couldn't stand one of my sisters. Really? There was favorites. My sister was always more close to her dad's side of the family. And I was always like more close to my mom's side. My dad's side, as a kid, I was closer, but not now. Like I haven't even talked to anyone from my dad's side in like forever. Since my grandma's funeral. And I was like bawling that my grandma passed away, and they were not bawling, and they were all looking at me like I could tell they were gonna gossip about me later, that like I was crying so hard, because like they're like, I know what they're thinking. I'm not stupid. They were probably thinking, you never even saw your grandma that much. So
Hold the phone! Wow, we're getting juicy into the gossip. I mean, the family drama, I don't care about the family. Like, they're not part of this YouTube story. But, hang on. I thought you told us that you were with your grams, like, all the time. I thought that's what you told us. You were yelling at us. Because we used to say you were spending so much time with the old mate that you weren't spending time with your sick grandma. And then you used to turn around and say, well, only Mum and I were the only people who were in the room while she was passing and all of this stuff. And now it comes out that the dad side of the family thinks that you weren't spending a lot of time with her. That's weird. That's really weird. Oop. Who gifted 10 channel memberships? Is that Lala? It is Lala. Thank you for the gift, Sonny. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back to Sala Goes Yuck Yuck. God damn it. K-Spree, Extra Toe Pondu, Wildcat, Hello Buster, Gula, Aiden, Lee, Sniper, Elizabeth, and everybody. Good to see you all. Enjoy your gapes and crumbs, and please make sure you thank the fabulous Lala for the gift. Thanks, Sonny.
since my grandma's funeral.
She's telling
And
stories.
I was like bawling that my grandma passed away, and they were not bawling, and they were all looking at me like I could tell they were gonna gossip about me later, that like I was crying so hard, because like they're like, I know what they're thinking. I'm not stupid. They were probably thinking, you never even saw your grandma that much. So, like, she's still blood.
What?
You know, I don't talk to my dad, but if he passes away,
Oh, is this the other grandma, maybe? Maybe I've misrepresented what the story was. Huh, different grandma. Okay, Lottie, thank you. Appreciate you. Graham's his mum's side, but this story is about her father's mother who has passed away earlier. Right, when Chantal was still on speaking terms with them. Right, it is weird. Oh no, what happened here? Oh no, what's this? My thread. That's not good. Oh, we're going to have to clip that. Good to see you, Hunt. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Right. Okay. Chantal seems very judgmental over the dad side of the family by all accounts.
I'm probably gonna bawl. Like, and they were all looking at me like, what are you doing crying? Like, hey, swag daddy. My sister and I, yeah, what did you ask? We don't look alike, no. She looks like her dad. I look like my dad. Was it a short dress? I hate haters who are like, you wore a short dress to your grandma's feet. Like, what?
See, the thing is, she's mixing up all the grandmas. That's the problem.
And have a funeral, or to go visit my grandma in the hospital. Who cares what I wore? Like, it covered all of my bits. Like, at least the cheetah print that you were to the memorial in, dress, that did not cover all the bits. That was very, very uncovered of the bits. I was there with her, and we had to wear a PPE anyway. So, people are stupid. I was there with her when she took her last breath, so.
See, she's mixing it up.
Trying to shame me for that crap. It's the solution that counts. Yeah, true. That's right. Gotta finish the living room here. Oh, you were adopted. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that.
It's a teardrop.
Crazy, eh? But they feel like you're obviously like your parents, right, Teardrop? Did you ever meet your biological parents?
Teardrop has got so many stories in this chat. Teardrop, do you need to start doing a vlog, mate? Because, I mean, by all accounts, there's always something going on with Teardrop. I feel like that would be very entertaining.
Sounds like your grandma loved you very much. Oh, yeah. I was very much in my grandma's life. So anything you hear about me, you know, choosing the abuser over her, never. I helped her at least once, sometimes twice, more. I would visit her and help her at least once a week with chores or whatever.
I don't know how she found the time to do that during the old maid arc, because she was busy sucking on something.
And also groceries, took her shopping.
Meth pipe.
We went out a lot, I miss that. And when she went to the hospital, it was COVID time. I was there a lot during her last days, and I spent hours with her.
Am I just misremembering that period of time? Oh my god, has hi.
Yeah, you can travel.
Good to see you. I'll show you after I finish this last loop.
Oh, they adopted you as a preemie till you were 15. Did you feel kind of like let down, or like you didn't, like, was it pain, like it hurt? You know what I mean? Finding that out. Your mom mentioned a script go. Tiffany, you can never be a YouTuber because I'm not only sensitive. Yeah, don't do it then, Tiffany. No, I don't wish I had a twin, Jean Whitaker. People are jealous your family actually loves and cares about you. Yeah, I think, Zach, that's probably why they try to, like, come after my family, or they try to make it seem like they don't love me, or, like, make up lies about me and my sister, like saying I put her in a dryer. That never happened. They were literally believing lies from... Nice, Vanessa. Yeah, Mom's Day. Yeah, I'll send my mom something.
From her ex-bestie.
But I had this old friend, like I told you about her. She used to do witchcraft on our other friends and try to get them to be unalived that way. She's insane. Like, there's no other... Anyway, she's the one who said I laughed at the 9/11 jumpers. I think she's projecting because she idolized Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, the Columbine people. Yeah, she had a crush on them, okay? So... Don't talk to me about morality, lady. Yeah, manicunt, exactly. Right.
What is it? Two things can be right at the same time?
Yeah, she's insane. And she when she latches on, and she's had so many... There's a few people, I'm sure they could tell you. She's tried... When she hates you, she gets a vendetta against you. There's no length she will not go to try to ruin you. She's one of those people. Like, man, the thing she used to do... She turned against a couple of her other friends, and the thing she did... but then she met the person in face, like, after they were fighting, and she got her ass kicked bad by the person. It's like, yeah, sorry, but she deserved it. Like, she put this person through hell. If you only knew this person. And your first indication that she's not a good person is that she's a farms member, okay? Sorry, but I don't think that good people go on a forum dedicated to hating on somebody in really disgusting detail. You know, I don't believe that those people have a very nice, fulfilling life, but that's just me. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Yes, exactly. Yep, that kind of evil, an evil eye protection. Oh,
Alrighty,
God.
here's the washcloth
And
update.
people have tried to do voodoo on me. People
I
have
put
tried
borders
to
on
do all
it.
kinds
Look
of
at
things
that.
on me.
Look at those borders. Look at those crisp
Unprotected
edges.
bitch.
Not this bit. That's ugly.
So,
Like
anyway,
crisp,
like,
crisp border. Look at that.
Larry, she was vile. She has some nerve going on there. So, anyways, she's also the friend whose BO-ridden boyfriend, who she had her kids with, came to my house with her one day on my birthday. I said, "You're my friend. You should come to my birthday party." She had pretty much ditched me all the time for this loser.
Have we heard this story before about Manny's BO-ridden boyfriend and a birthday party? This is a lot. Ooh, drama.
Who she had her kids with, came to my house with her one day on my birthday. I said, "You're my friend. You should come to my birthday party." She had pretty much ditched me all the time for this loser. And he lied, and she was in on it. They made me cash a fake check and go into the negative on my I was a teenager, on my bank
We have heard this story before.
account. Karina, yeah, she was. Yeah. Yeah. I have some really good friends. I should reconnect with some, but I have some really good friends. I had some really good friends in my time. BO ridden. Oh, it was awful. My mom was spraying after he left the house. She's like, "Don't have that guy over ever again." Hey, Maxine. He had the worst body odor I ever smelled in my life. It was disgusting. Anyway, I'm not saying everyone can be smelly once in a while. This was bad. My mom is a clean freak like that.
Chantel is
But
one to judge.
I'm thankful that she was always clean, because honestly, I've seen on TikTok, I don't know if it's like a trend, but people are normalizing parents having disgusting, I mean, like, okay, clutter, you have kids, it gets messy. But for me, if you have children, like, I don't care, my house gets messy, I'm not hurting anyone but adults here. You seen Julia, her area is clean. Hey, dog paws. But to have your kids walking around in filth, that's not acceptable. I'm sorry. Like, that's...
I need her to get off TikTok. I need her to get off TikTok.
That just breaks my heart seeing that. Like, no. And they're proud of it too. Like, come clean my house with me for CPS visit. What? No, BO smells like onions. Onion funyuns. Bed rotting is fine. You know, I lay in bed all the time, but no. I won't let my house get filthy anymore.
Uh-huh.
Hoarders.
Sure.
It's the filth. It's not just clutter. It's the filth. Like, I don't know, they just throw the garbage on the ground all the time or what? Yes, there's one on TikTok, Amanda McGee or something. Go look at her house. Like, your kids should not have to walk around in that. There's like animal feces all over. No. CPS cleaning on TikTok, yes. I understand depression and everything, but like, when you have kids, you have to, I don't know, it's just, you know. Yeah, had to be clean enough to, yeah. Even depression, I understand that it's honestly, if you think cleaning is hard as a normal person, if you literally have debilitating depression, it's a lot worse. It's way worse. But I've learned even myself, we're responsible for our life. We can't, you know, so you either get help somehow, or you have to force yourself to do it. Like, unless you're like medically debilitated, like, I have to force myself to do things. You have to.
Oh, woe is Chantel.
Depression is one thing, being proud of it is another. Yeah, exactly. You have to try to snap out of it, because you know what? A dirty house only adds to your depression, which is, like, if you think about it that way. You know what I mean? I saw a comment, someone, because she said that she has cleaning paralysis, and he's like, "Is that what we're calling lazy these days?"
If someone had told Chantel that while she was living in the luxury villa, she would have banned them and called them... Well, Ambi would call them ableist. I guess Chantel would say that they were depression shaming.
No filter.
Oh, what a different time.
Today, yeah. I watched a cop video earlier. They visited a house with autistic kids, and they were living with poop stain. I saw that teardrop. Oh. I don't have kids. I'm not a parent, but I still have the right to be disgusted by that. I'm sorry. That's vile. Scapegoat. That is sad. No child should live in that crap. Literal. No. No, they deserve a clean home. 100%. Like, no, sorry. That's the number one thing, a clean house, especially with kids. Like I said, if my house gets messy, I'm an adult. Like, you know. But with kids, No. My mom too, Larry. She was always cleaning. Yeah, clean my room too, which I don't think that helped. I should have been doing that myself.
Didn't your family also come over and clean the luxury villa while you were living there? Yes. Yes. Yes, they did. 12, was it 12 garbage bags? No, that was Ambi. There's a balcony full of garbage bags. Twice frozen.
Just sit on their lazy asses. Yeah, that pisses me off. No. Keyline. I don't know, Keyline. We'll see. I don't know. I can't really talk on that right now. There's a difference between clutter and filth. Exactly. My kitchen, no matter how much it's clean, it's gonna look cluttered because it's small. Like, you know. But there's no dirty dishes, nothing like that. Like, I take pride in, you know, you feel good. And I'm a depressed person. Like, you feel good just cleaning up and tidying up. Good. Smoking.
Yes, chat.
Yeah,
let Chantal motivate you.
It sucks, you know, having to remove a child from the home, but I remember, like, that has such a bad effect on your children growing up in a filthy home. I used to go, one of my best friends as a child, I felt so bad. Her and her family, their house was...
Chantal really has a story for everything, huh? Maya, thank you for the super chat, honey. Maya says, Chantal, you have depression? Good. I mean, get good. Not good. Get good, Lisa. That's very much the energy that she's giving. Lord.
Like, you couldn't even see the stairs. There was just dirty clothes. Like, I used to slide down them on the clothes to get to the bathroom. It was awful. It just dirty, garbage on the floor. And I remember her brother, he was a teenager, and he didn't want to have friends over. You get made fun of in school, you get humiliated by it. It's just awful. You feel like, why is my parent not cleaning, you know? Feng Shui, dirty house, yeah. Yeah, and religions. You need to be clean. Yeah, cleanliness is next to God. It's true. And I take full...
Chantal, why are we listening to a lecture from Chantal Marie about cleanliness? This is some topsy-turvy world.
Responsibility, how the villa used to get. It was bad. You know? I would just escape everything. Like, everything. But I did clean. Like, I did do big cleanings. But
Lie.
I would let it get bad sometimes.
Lie.
Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, that's the thing. I'm sure having kids, it's so hard to keep it clean. But, you know, like, especially I feel bad. I don't know how people do it. Like honestly, hats off to you if you're a single parent and you have to work full time and keep care of your home. Like, I couldn't do that. No, I know myself. Like,
Chantal, you're not a single parent. You don't work and you can't keep care of your home. We know, girl. We watch.
I would lose it. Like, you know, there's no way. There's no way. Working and taking, if you're a stay-at-home parent and your only job is to take care of your kids and clean, then, you know, that's, you know, different. But
oh my God, she needs to shut up.
To vacuum. It was really disgusting. When she came home, her white socks were black. She doesn't go there anymore. Rhea, my mom was like that too. She let me hang out with this one friend, but I didn't go to her house often because of that. So my friends always slept over at my house. House isn't spick and span. Oh, I've seen, you know, some of it, Teardrop. It looks fine to me. You know, but you have an excuse. You're not well. You know.
What the fuck is going on in this live stream?
So, but yeah, I mean, houses are not going to be spick and span. Mine is not ever going to be. I'm not that type of person to go with a toothbrush and do the corners of every, you know.
She is not that type of girl.
So, but actual filth with like shit on the floor, on the walls, no, that's unacceptable. Gross me out. And this girl, like her fridge. Her fridge was so gross. Like, your kids are going in that fridge to get snacks, man. Oh yeah, a messy house is normal. I'm talking about really bad filth, you know. Oh, good dog paws. Long live Crazy Frog. There's more where that came from. Key lime. I did some cleaning, yeah. I just have a few things to finish, which we'll do in right now. How about that? I can't wait for dinner. What time is it? It's 1. Where do I get my clothes from?
Oh, this was her break from cleaning. Right.
Right now, like when I'm living here, like Timu, when I go to Canada, usually Pennington's or Torrid or something. Alright guys, let's finish this room. Poor kids, yeah. Okay. We're gonna move this keyboard cord over here. Oops.
Oh, Sabrina, I'd forgotten about the cat poop on the carpet. What a memory.
this laundry. I'm just gonna leave here because I have to do it.
Oh, how tidy.
Okay.
Oh, you know what Chantal should get? She should get a laundry bag. That would help.
This is dirty. There we go.
Okay, bye, Chantal. What a treat. We've been left to our own devices. Why are there dirty clothes in the living room? Assuming she unpacked them from a bag. That's my thought. Oh, that hurt my ears.
You want your rubber ducky?
That. Alright. And now, as you see,
Uh-huh. What am I seeing?
the living room
Right.
is clean.
Hi.
What do you do?
Big yawn stink.
Table's clean. Food area. Oh, I gotta wash this wall. Hold on.
Yep. Okay. Bye.
What is that?
Nicotine stain, probably.
Okay.
Break out the bleach.
Where did I put the... Oh.
Big Danny, good to see you. She's literally doing nothing. It's great. It's a hoot. Just kind of like walking around. Also, I'm assuming Poopy isn't there. Can we see the room?
I'm just gonna sweep.
Okay. Vacuum? No vacuum. There's a vacuum right there. Why were you not using the vacuum? Why are we not using the vacuum? This is an angle. My lord.
Okay. Like that. Oh, you want my chair?
The vacuum's a prop.
Perfect. She's cheering me. There was a dingleberry near her box.
That's disgusting. Yours or Julia's?
Wash my hands.
Okay.
Alright. My home is clean.
That's nice, dear. I think I got one more border in me. Look at that. Look at that cloth. Look at that. It's almost big enough to put like a tiny pot on. Like a tiny pot holder.
Come on, get off my chair. Come on.
I feel like it's wonky. But it's wonky, but I made it. So that's okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I know someone had advised that I should wash it and then stretch it. Maybe I should iron it. Should I iron it? Would that help? I should put it on the wall.
Broom shamed.
Oh, under a plant. That's a good idea.
Shittiest broom. And the
Don't,
dustbin.
okay, don't iron it. No, don't iron it. Okay.
Total welfare, but whatever.
Juice.
Ingborg, hello.
Juice.
Hold on, guys.
Good to see you. Good morning. What's the fiber content? I don't know, like 40 grams. It's cotton, so I don't know. Yeah, it's cotton. It's not acrylic. I'm not about that plastic life.
Vacuums. Me too. When I was in Canada, I used to buy the crappiest vacuums. This one, I don't remember the brand, but knock on wood.
Sorry, Chad. I just saw poo encrusted bed bug. Hello.
I like the ones that go like. I find the stick ones break really easier. You know what I mean, YouTube lover?
Oh,
Yeah.
steam it?
I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. Oh my gosh, purple. Hey, whatever they want to spend their life on.
Dampen it, then pin it onto a flat surface in the square shape and let it dry. That seems like a lot of effort.
To them. Like, I don't hide myself, so go for it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Vacuums are always breaking, yeah. That's why they used to have vacuum repairmen.
So you're saying I gotta wet it and then pin it down to a board in a square shape.
You guys know what I mean? I used to take my vacuum to a vacuum repair guy, and then I would have to pay more than what the vacuum was worth. A little bit better, Angela.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
That's
I know what you
called
meant.
blocking?
Yeah, I don't mean like disparaging. I was on welfare for a long time.
I was
too.
thinking, what's that thing? What was that medieval torture device called? The rack, where they like get stretched. That's what I was thinking. That's what it sounds like.
So. Anyway. Honestly, some countries don't even have welfare, and they probably wish they did. Take it to Sears. Yes, I miss Sears.
Chat, I'm done with Foodie today. Thank you all so much for being here. 2.5 hours. Well, we really got some craft time in, some quality craft time. I appreciate it. My gosh, staring at me like that. Thank you for being here. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been great. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, have a fabulous weekend. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Again, brush your teeth. Just maybe like a facial treatment today. Take care of yourself. Have some arts and crafts time if you can. I appreciate you all. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that would be great. If not, I totally understand, and I will see you all in the next video.